Well, guys, it doesn't look like Don Exodus is showing. This is not good. So here's what I would like to do. Since Don Exodus is not showing up to the debate, now Evan, are you confident in your beliefs? Like, would you be willing to take unscripted, unrehearsed calls or questions from the chat about what would you like to talk about?
Sure, I would. I'd love to do that. I would like to point out some real flaws. If Don Exodus 2 is not going to be here to debate me, as he agreed to be, I'd like to point out a few of his fallacious arguments as well.
Well, you know, if I could say something, Evan, well, go ahead. I'm sorry to interrupt.
No, go ahead.
What I was going to say is, so does Don Exodus 2, he believes he's an evolutionist?
Yes.
Maybe the reason he's not here is he has evolved into this type of animal. Okay. I hate when people chicken out on the show. You know, I've had I've asked atheists to call in, and they chicken out also. So you know what really is one of my pet peeves is these guys on YouTube that are real brave behind their computer, but when it comes time to call into a radio show and think on their feet, they evolve into a chicken. Okay, so as you were saying, Evan, I'm trying to make the show entertaining because I know we have tons of people in the room, and I could see they're very upset that Don Exodus, here's one here saying, I knew Don Exodus 2 was going to chicken out. I notice when I call into radio shows, I never once call in and say, now before I call in, because I'm a little wussy, before I call in, you got to make sure this, that, and the other. I just call into the show. That's what a man does. That's what a real man does. You just call in. If you guys would like to hear an audio of me calling into a radio show and talking to 4 atheists at once with no moderator, by the way. For some reason, atheists and evolutionists are, oh, we got to have a moderator, you know, because they're so afraid. Go to this channel and look at the featured video there, and you could hear me. Don't go now, but go after the show. You can hear me calling in to an atheist radio show. Let's just say they had a shocking atheist experience when I called in. You go to youtube.com/multi-archangel. Now, I do see multi-archangels in the room. Multi, would you be so kind to put in your YouTube channel, and you guys can also see I'm willing to go ahead and call in to an atheist show, even with no moderator, no rules, nothing, mono to mono. You know why? Because I'm right. And I know I'm right. I know I'm right. I know that I know that I know. And atheism and evolutionists, they cannot handle a confident, bold Christian that's willing to say that atheism is just a bunch of malarkey.